Just let go another baby. It's not worth turning the camera on though. So with the fluke, like I said, the bigger one works. I use that one all the time, but I'm using the smaller one today. But what I do is I let it sink about 6 inches and then pop it back, jerk it real good, pop, pop, and let it sink, pop, pop, let it sink. If they're on the surface or I'm casting right into boils, I'll just move it through real fast. And typically they'll get bit. It's not. This dude is tiny, but man, he was like headed downhill for this. He was like, just the momentum carried him. Like, he like peeled drag just because of momentum. Sometimes you'll get like a good sized fish and he barely seems to fight because he's swimming up at you. And so you're like, oh, this is nothing. But this guy was like swimming so hard away that it felt like a real fish. There's a lot of action back here, so. I can get close enough. Maybe I can get in on it. Oh yeah, whole big school down there. So what's cool about that was there was like 4 of them, and they weren't willing to bite, but because of the competition, my man right here got it. That was really cool. So I nose hook them like that, so they swim really nice. Now in that case, I whipped it across to get his attention. You know, it's pretty clear back here. Oh, there he is again. Let it go down. That's a good one. I can see him. That's a decent fish. Man, so that I watched that other one eat, and what I was doing was whipping it across to get his attention, and then he wasn't into it, so I just let it sink, and that's when he got it. I just wish it was those 8-pounders, man. Oh, there's something. All right, nice bass. Nice bass. All right, buddy. Pretty cool. Good size one. At least it looks like it. I love your guys' comments. I love suggestions, advice, all that good stuff, tips. I love to hear it because you never know where you're gonna get some good insight on fishing. So that being said, I got my new SLX coming because it's $100 and goes with my reel. I've had good luck with it. I just happened to also break it. But again, you know, being my first reel casting setups, maybe it is my fault, as someone said, you know, like popping it up too much. So I've never had that problem with spinning stuff. They've got the spinning rods have way more give than a casting rod does. So it's probably my fault. So I'm gonna try it again, try to be a little bit more careful with them. And oh yeah, by all means, if I should get a G Loomis NRX or whatever the hell it is, you can donate one to me. Anyone who suggests, you know, $250, $300 setups, $400, you know, rods and reels, I would be happy to take them off your hands. Oh, that's a nice bass. I may have to switch it up a little bit. Oh God. There's the school. So see, some good ones in there, all about the same, just aggressive. I keep thinking it's a striper. It just looks so white. You see that? And even that striper to me looked like a bass. All right, so here's the good school. Decent fish. He shakes his head till he gets to the boat. Kind of the biggest one so far. Alright, biggest one so far on the little baby fluke right there. Watched him eat it with the school. That was really awesome. It's not very big, but biggest one. Alright, buddy. I mean, like I said, there's little ones. And there's some decent ones mixed in. See? Biggest fish of the day, homie. Got a worm in him. Alright, see? I mean, he's getting there. Not quite the giant I'm looking for, but thanks for the catch, man. Go get him. Look at them all. God. Oh. I should check my line next time. Wasn't that big. I feel like I just tied on now. Oh well. There they are, guys. Look at them. Good size ones. Look. Oh, he got it. That was awesome. Now that one was totally a competition thing because he was looking and there was just like 20 of them around him. So we decided to get it. Little guy, but fighting like crazy. crazy. I just want to show you, I'm using a tiny little hook, like size, God, I don't even know, 4, I think, 6 maybe, I don't know. It is tiny because I don't want to mess these fish up, you know. Oh, there's one behind me. Some of these fish are small. I'm not intending to catch the small ones, but I would much rather not injure any fish. So, oh God, I gotta stay out of this area. This is like nothing but small fish and super aggressive. Speaking of not trying to catch small fish. I'm just gonna rant real quick because the price of the rentals has gone up. So for everyone's information, it is now $80 for a full day. It was only like 5 years ago or something when I really started hitting the lake hard. Maybe 5 years, I gotta double check. And it was $55 for a whole day. $55 is very reasonable. And then literally the next spring, it went up to $65. And then at some point in the past couple of years, it went up to $75. And I get it because it was busy, you know, but also now it's $12 to get in instead of $10. So $12 to get in plus $80. I mean, today was an outstanding day. It's definitely worth it. And when a striper are boiling, it could be a lot of fun. But I don't know if this lake is worth $80 for a rental boat, honestly. I'd rather go to Kachuma and spend the same money for just better fishing, you know? I mean, arguably better with today. Today was really fun. But Kachuma, I mean, you can catch them on every kind of reaction bait that there is. So, I don't know, man. I mean, Casitas is tough. It's slightly cheaper. I think it's like $75 for the day. But the dude over there at Casitas is awesome, man. Like, hooks me up. Or at least he has. So, I don't know. Just so you guys know, $80 for the whole day, $12 to get in. That's a lot. Look at that water level.